Are we on?
Yeah.
Okay, this is it. Aston Martin's first SUV, the DBX. I mean, I don't know if you agree with me, James, but this is infinitely better in the flesh. Infinitely better.
I mean, I haven't liked the front from the photos, but it does. It looks really good.
If you can't hear us, just bear with us. We're trying to speak
So loud.
So loud in here. But let's have a quick look. First around the car, and then we'll come back to the front. I mean, it's got the Vantage at the back.
Let's start at the back, because the back has lots of Aston Martin's pedigree, design.
Look at the size of this rear diffuser here. Two exhausts, carbon of course, it's got a carbon trim on this one. The Aston ducktail, which you see from the Vantage at the back, and sloping roofline. Air comes back through these little.
And there's no windscreen wiper.
There's no windscreen wiper. I didn't pick that up, interestingly enough.
So they say that this specially designed rear spoiler stops any water or any mud or anything getting on the. Yeah.
There you go. I mean, it's pretty expansive. Good, isn't it? It's got a fair bit of space. There's plenty under here as well. Spare wheel. If you don't want the wheel in there, you can chuck your gum boots or whatever, or your.
I was reading that they've got a special dog pack, so you can like get a fence off your dog.
Special Aston Martin luggage right here.
Look at this.
And you've also got a set of golf clubs, just in case it wants to pass the golf club test. You can also get a gun rack in the back if you're classically British and you're going hunting.
These buttons here.
What do these do?
So these buttons here lower the car. If you're loading luggage or a dog, you can lower the back of the car.
That's pretty cool.
We're pretty low here, and it's interesting. Like
massive 22. These 22-inch wheels are huge in the flesh. They're awesome, but they're massive.
Yeah.
Interestingly, though, most things that if you have seen this car before online, it's actually often set to a higher ride height. So this has air suspension as standard in this car, and it can go up to 50 mils higher than this, which is quite high. But right now, it's actually quite low. I don't know why they've done that for today, but it does look very streamlined, very sporty.
It looks a lot better from the side, doesn't it? I think.
A lot better from the side. Yeah, and this is an interesting spec we've got on this car as well.
Sorry, I'll pop it out a bit. There you go. It's on wide.
But like what I found kind of actually very, very intuitive from Aston Martin. Frameless doors.
Yeah, they're lovely, aren't they?
Look at how much room there is here between the end of the actual door and the seal, and how much extra door you've got that kind of like slopes around here. It really sucks into the bottom of the car. There's no skirts on this car. Even though it's a four-wheel drive, there aren't any skirts on this car.
John, hop in the back and show us how much room there is.
The height test, which I almost never pass in SUVs, at least in the back.
Look at that.
And I am well and truly clearing this.
And this glass roof, standard, which I think is a lovely feature. Oh, I mean, I'm a midget, and look at that. That's lovely. So there's the glass roof, which comes as standard. There is a lot of room in here, isn't there?
There is a lot of room.
Put your knees up, like, properly.
And that's still plenty of room in the front.
Yeah.
So that is very, very spacious.
So we got a new steering wheel, which is a nice, a little bit round up. I don't like the old steering wheel. In fact, I hate the old steering wheel. I don't like it at all. And then all these new buttons here. Lots of new buttons to change ride heights, modes. I like those buttons.
6 different drive modes, right?
Yeah, and 7 ride heights, I think.
7 ride heights, 6 different drive modes. There's a lot going on in this car. Interestingly enough, they actually spent 6 months trying to get the driving position for this front seat right, because they wanted you to get in and feel like you're in an Aston Martin.
Let's go have a look.
But they also need the practicality of an SUV.
Let's have a look. Pop that out. Oh, nearly lost it there.
Ooh, it's quite a high.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
High line up there. I like it. This is all new as well.
Yeah.
For Aston. I hope to God they've done something better with the infotainment system, because it's been a real letdown for me in the past.
Yeah.
But I think you're on the right track. Ooh, how about this center console? Have a look under here. You don't know if you can see on the video, but there's all this space under here.
Yeah.
All of that space.
Apparently
there.
the boot release button is under there.
Do you reckon that's a charge point? Or do you reckon it's just a place to put your phone?
Yeah, it's probably just a place to put your phone. Nice touch. You've got column mounted paddles if you want to have a spirited drive, which is nice. I don't know what they're made out of. They feel metal. They're definitely not aluminium or something. Yeah. This is the seat. Seat's nice.
Very nice. How about the speakers as well, built into the leather?
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
Just keep the design flow.
And John, they're building this in a new plant.
They are. So they've actually had to make a new factory for this car because the platform, the new platform they've developed, doesn't fit into the old platform where you get the coupes and the sports cars. So it's a new one in Wales. And I mean,
they say it's going to be the home of their electronic stuff in the future. So.
Well, it only just came out today, didn't it?
Yeah.
The UK's banned all petrol, hybrids and diesels after 2035, so everyone's kind of getting a real along with the electric stuff, which is good. And this platform is actually available. Like you can reconfigure this platform in the future. But this car is built on for fully electric cars. So they're definitely thinking long term when they're talking about it.
Oh, the glare in wide angle is fascinating. Let's have a look at the front. All this is functional here. All this carbon. What I thing is really cool is this new light here also acts as a cooling vent for the brakes.
So that goes in there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it comes out.
Yeah, it comes out through here so it can,
And then that's
cool.
a light around the edge.
John, tell us about this grille.
So the grille is one of the biggest they've ever done. It kind of harks back almost to the 177 sort of
Yeah,
days.
great car.
Great car. This one is in like a gloss black, but it comes standard in the steel that you see on most other cars that Aston produce. Nice carbon front splitter there, probably all the cameras and the tech net at the front, and a nice large Aston Martin wing.
And the bonnet blades. Lovely little touch from Aston.
It really does look like a GT, an Aston GT.
Let's have a look at the side. Let's show everybody like. There's the side.
Again,
God, it
like
looks
I
way
said,
better from the side.
I agree, but I think they've done themselves a bit of a disservice here by lowering it so much.
Yeah.
You know, they could have had it a bit higher up.
Yeah.
If you look up here, actually, that looks mean. Not only in that spec, but it's higher up. So it has more of a presence.
I like the black. That looks nice.
Black does really look quite nice.
All right.
We have no idea on
price.
Yeah, 1800 I think have been already spoken for. They arrive here in May, and then hopefully on the press fleet by end of the year. So we'll do a launch run with it and let you know our real thoughts of the driving experience.
Oh, engine quickly.
4-litre twin turbo V8, same one.
DB11,
The DB11
Volante, yeah.
and the new
Vantage, yeah.
which I'm going to have next weekend, so you'll see more of that. And I mean, apart from that, 0 to 104.5 seconds, 405 kilowatts, 700 newtons meters of torque. So it's got to be the go.
Yeah.
Safely say it's got to be the go. And I am really liking this in the flesh. I don't know if it does justice what you're seeing right now on this camera, but this is a very attractive car. And I think they're taking a big gamble on it. And it's paid off from what I can see here.
I really like this Vantage ducktail spoiler.
Well, because the prototype, right, had a flat rear end.
Yeah.
The one we saw drifting around in Wales somewhere.
Yeah.
And it also had two, dual sort of circular lights on the back. And as soon as I saw that rear end, I was like, oh, they've propped it up.
So in this whole thing, this whole light, this all lights up. That's all the brake light there. So this is a prototype though. So it's just to show customers to sell product. So there's a couple of things that they said to disregard, a couple of panel gaps. So this isn't the final beast, but we'll see. Yeah, let's have a look.
Frameless doors at the moment. Obviously the window does come up and fits nicely into here. But then when the windows are raised, it's just one single sheet of glass.
So it covers this with the glass.
No, I think it.
Oh, I was going to say, I was like, of course, it comes in here.
Glass, so
Yeah.
rather than having this.
Oh,
glass,
yeah, so it has the illusion that it's all glass.
all
Okay.
glass, which is quite
Yeah.
cool. So there's no sort of protruding pillar here. It's nice and clean.
I like this as well. This little bit of glass here.
These mirrors are huge, by the way.
Yeah. All right.
Sweet, that's the Aston Martin DBX. Any questions, hit us in the comments and we'll try and answer them for you. Hopefully we'll have one on fleet and on the lunch run at the end of the year.
You.